Stanley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now. 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Ravens going up against the Steelers. The towels are out, but it's set to be a cold one at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. That's where we'll say hello to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, despite the elements, these fans here in Western Pennsylvania, they wouldn't dream of missing this one as you get a look inside snowy Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the back goes into motion. Barely got that snap off. Flacco now. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. A big gain there on the first play of the game. 57 yards.
Today's receivers in the NFL, they're the complete package nowadays. We know they can run, we know they can catch, but they have those big frames now. So oftentimes they just out-physical guys downfield and go up and catch the football. And we saw a big gain as a result on that play.
In the red zone this time. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now Flacco going to give to his fullback, Juszczyk. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. This offense can be flashy at times, and a big reason for that is Perryman.
I like the way you use the word big, because that's exactly what Brashad Perryman is. A big receiver with a ton of speed. Runs so well, yet that strength downfield really confounds defensive backs. Is it okay if I tell you I played against his dad in college?
Well, I'm just impressed that you worked confounds into the broadcast.
I'm impressed I'm still alive because I played against his dad in college.
Flacco here on second down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? I can cross the T as well. That was excellent footwork to get in bounds and make a great catch.
Little motion now from the tight end. And he'll give it here to his running back. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. And the starting defensive unit here for Pittsburgh.
Cameron Hayward is a defensive lineman, but many of us, especially guys of my vintage, remember his father, Craig Ironhead Hayward, who was a running back. I think Cameron decided he'd rather hit people than be hit.
It's a quarterback, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's their quarterback taking it in. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL. And now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
They'll go again with Bell. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
Timmy Jernigan, play him over the nose, play him a defensive tackle, bounce him out to defensive end. Wherever you want to put him, Timmy Jernigan can play.
Third down now following the run.
Leopard! Here we go now.
They'll drop the throw. He's got his man here. It's Green. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
And blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack.
Let's go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll set up to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Zadarius Smith in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. And they're going to go soft on the corners.
All right, here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. They practiced this all week. Pretty clear it paid off there. Threw it downfield, made it look relatively easy.
And it always comes a little bit easier when you've practiced it and tuned things up and you're confident in what you're doing now. They felt very, very good about their plan, and we saw the execution because the confidence of the players was there.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary.
Set, blue, 90. Over. Back 99, Philly. Here we go. Now let's go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll go with a keeper. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
First down and goal to go from the 7. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell taking it from 7 yards away. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken way up by the 25. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well. And most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. He's got time. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. The big fella. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ravens taking the field. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Flacco right back to work after the pick six. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Second down, Flacco now. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Flacco from midfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. And the slot man goes in motion left. They go pass again with Flacco. It's caught on the right side. Williams. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Only a pickup of 2, but that's all they needed for the first.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. In motion left goes a tight end. Flacco will use the arm this time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Flacco here on 2nd down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
2nd down following the incompletion. Now they'll try the sweep with Bell. They find some open field here. Oh, he slipped right by him. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I can say this from experience, especially from a defensive back's perspective. There's not many things more terrifying than a toss sweep or a pitch play and all that beef out in front of the runner.
Yeah, I had an old coach say 3 words on those plays, toss or pitch. Set the edge. Heard them over and over.
A lot of times they roll the edge, and when they do that, that's why you can go for a long way.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. Give them 18 on that one. And it'll give the Steelers a first down. And let's not take for granted, in these conditions, that's never an easy pass and catch.
You really got to find a way to drive the ball. You know, get your grip. You know, that's why we see some of the guys now that put the gloves on when they throw the ball in this type of a condition. Sometimes the glove might make it too slippery. So you got to figure out what's going to work for you. But how about the receivers? Looking back and trying to locate the ball coming through snow and making sure they have full concentration.
Now Bell muscles him off. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here. Second and 10. Flacco once more. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. 12 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Ravens a 1st down.
And those 1st downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Caught left side, Williams. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Slot man moves right. Barely got that snap off. Flacco now. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. And they'll send the slot in motion left. A red zone 1st down for Flacco. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the 1st half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-9. Leopard.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Philly, here we go. Detroit. Hurry up.
On play action, they'll throw. Finding time. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So the offense dealing with a 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Back to throw. He's going to let it go again. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll try and start this drive in the air, surveying the field. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Set, blue, watch it now, Barney, Barney. Watch it now, look at 56. Let's go. Look at 56. Detroit.
He'll drop to throw. But he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. Time running out here on the play clock. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Okay, let's hit the analytics side here. 3rd down, passing situation. You know most people are going to dial up some sort of pressure.
And they did, and they got to him while he was in the pocket.
In that situation, you know as a quarterback, they're coming. You've got to be able to stand in there firm and make a throw.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And the return man will shuffle through the white stuff, secure the fair catch with both hands. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going to throw right side here, complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Flacco from midfield. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Halfback sent in motion. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. Wide open receiver complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Shift together here from the D-line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen. And I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque there.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. 2nd down, Flacco now. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Ball spotted at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
they go. Like Daddy's home over there. Okay, MC, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Well, they've got it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. And now here's a carry heading left. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. They come out here in the I. Not enough sense of urgency there. Play clock hits 0, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I like your point there. Not enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line of scrimmage, you've got to get up there and get set and be ready to go.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And with that, they move ahead by a point here in this third quarter. So they don't get a touchdown here on this opening drive of the third quarter, but I think you still say mission accomplished as they come away from it with the lead.
Absolutely. You've got to apply the pressure here, make the other guys play catch-up for a while, and now you just hope your defense can step up and protect the lead.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
So we just saw him run the football really effectively there with 3 tight ends in the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set, if they can get more bodies out onto the field, not more than 11, of course, but bigger bodies to combat what they're going to do, because that's a run-heavy formation. Those guys are out there to block 9 times out of 10, and in this case, they did it really successfully.
Back now in Pittsburgh. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. They're going to give it to him running right. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football. Yeah, occasionally they'll play out.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. And they're going to speed things up here. On the counter, here's Bell. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, with the last couple of plays for the offense not being good at all, my thought process as a coordinator, get the ball in the hands of my best player and see if I can salvage anything out of this drive.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye. They'll drop the throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll come out in the pistol. And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Second down, 9 yards to go. Flacco here on second down. And that's incomplete.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
9 yards to go. It's third down. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. And the slot man goes in motion left. Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. He's got a man. It's Williams. Give him 30 yards there.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. A strong running. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
4 yards remaining now on second down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. And they'll go on the ground. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
second down following the run. Defense showing blitz. And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. A break from the ground game here. Flacco looking left side. He's got it complete. And he got blown up. Losing. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Third and long for Joe Flacco. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
All right, zero rooting interest in it, but that one hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the fourth quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sensing. They're down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll run it now with Juszczyk. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, that was definitely a surprise there, handed to the big guy on first down. Heck, the first play of the drive. And when you see him get to the second level, as a former safety, I can just tell you, your eyes get really wide because you know you've got a lot to deal with at that point.
Yo, Rock. Like, really? Like, really, man?
Time for a break. We'll come back and see what transpires after this.
I mean, you can't put the ball straight up in the fucking air, man. You know what I mean?
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he cuts it left, and now room to move. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot. When he gets
Come on, catch the fucking ball!
But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Back to throw. He's got time. He can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
They'll look to throw.
What's all this animation shit for, man? Catch the ball and run.
And it'll move the sticks. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And he motions the wide receiver. Back to throw. Finding time. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
He's back to throw. This is caught inside the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So they're operating in the red zone. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Back to throw here. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
Was one of my favorite announcers always used to say after a touchdown, give him 6. Now they've got it, but they need 2 in order to tie. This is why teams spend a lot more time on 2-point conversions, because they've become more prevalent in the NFL.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. The touchdown saved their playoff lives momentarily. Now for the 2-point conversion. Now receiver in motion left. They'll drop the throw, and they don't get it. It's incomplete. They got the touchdown, could not, however, get the 2-point conversion to cap it, and they're still down by a pair. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Big game. Big game.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our crew to make sure that we were comfortable up here, as comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at esports.com.
Because of what he said, because of what he did. When I hit, I pop quiz. That's the way I was raised, and that's the way it is, bro. We roll like the Panthers, show our guns on camera. Do jokes for police scanners. Niggas mediocre, full of dirt like hampers. I roll with a bunch of niggas that read bandanas and rap. We kept it thorough, from the heart rep the barrel. BK style, see big half. Now, let's see who wanna go against Mafia World. Niggas nothing was
Yo, Ant.
we rap. Niggas trying to get a nut, hit your hand over lower gut. Wood style rolling up, get plump, nigga what? Go back. Spin it on and no cats will go to. None I got it bucks for my nigga. Jump off my lips, all my girls are hungry. You love them, you love them. All down on my feet, they live on my knees. Nigga, please, I'm young and sweet for me. Representing Bucktown like a mother top black. Niggas better jump down. Face down, you know the green and every. My destiny make you drop to your knees, barely able to breathe. My bullets moving free. One for Brooklyn, one for Mafia, so take that. And this one's for you know Frank.
I'm sitting here playing Daddy Tone, and this motherfucker done glitch punting. I sacked his ass. Right? He holding the ball. I'm like, yo, man, you gotta stop holding the ball like that, my man. First quarter, he's letting the clock. Yo, listen, you gotta stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gotta stop that shit. He gotta cut that out. So, Dart, from the game starts, so look, we playing. I pick 60. He getting it in. He going. He gets some little lucky shit. So I stopped him with third. It was third down and 13. You know, I'm sitting at 5. You know it's coming. You know, because he buck balling the whole game. You know what I mean? He just buck ball. Then he went on pause for like 15 minutes. I called him like, yo, man, what the fuck? You throwing my rhythm off. 15 minutes, right? So I stopped. I sacked. I sent that heat on him. I ain't sent it on him. I sent it on him. He wasn't looking for it. I sent it on him. Sacked him. You know what I mean? Hit him. You know what I mean? The quarterback tried to throw the ball, so he had to punt. He punched the ball straight up in the air, and it hits my man in the helmet. He gets the ball. Yo, that shit is... Yeah, like, you can't... Come on, man. Like, really? Don't do that, man. Don't do that. So, you know what I mean? I was like, I said, yo, man, you better tell Falk And the nigga wound up beating me because, you know what I mean, because of that play. And then he just sat on the ball. So his dumb ass, instead of just, you know what I mean, kneeling on the ball, this motherfucker runs the ball. I move all my men out the way, pull them all out. I pull my safety, they hit him, I pulled him back, let him score. So now he up by 8. I go right down the field and score on him. I gotta get the two-point try to score. I said, this fucking guy, you know, I got a 2-point try to score. I missed this shit. I said, this motherfucker here, man. Yes. It was on the, I vetted him, so the motherfucker took off. I jumped out I pulled all my men. I know he was on the mic. And he was like, he said, why you do that? I ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's a minute and 50 left. I go right down the field, boom, touchdown. You know what I mean? Now I get the 2 points because the game should have been over. The only thing I was going to do was run the ball because I had the ball in the 50. I was going to run the ball and kick the field goal and win and just get out of there because he had me here like, oh my God, like stop. I was ready to tell him take the game, just go ahead. Like, damn, like, fuck, man, that was the longest game I have ever played in my fucking life. I'm stressed the fuck out. Like, and he's so ass. He's so fucking ass. You know what I mean? He's just so ass. And all that football shit do is keep you in the game. 2 yards, 3 yards, 2 yards, 3 yards, clock tick, hold the ball, that motherfucker had double the time of possession than I did. But that punt, yeah, what's the runner? Like, what the fuck? Stop every run that play. So the motherfucker went in the flat. I picked 60 straight to the crib. I was over there sitting on that shit. I just went over there, manned everybody up on the other side, went over there and sat on that shit. He threw that shit, give me that. Bug the tree, straight to the crib. Hey, stop that shit, man. Like, I don't like playing. I've been playing since last year. And I been whoop. That's the first time he ever beat me. You know what I'm saying? I whooped his ass, like bad. And he knew it. So his whole plan was keep the ball like this fucking guy, man. And then that fucking punt right there he did, that punt, him and D Poetic, you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell him, like, yo, that punch you did, my man, come on. Don't do that, man. Yeah, don't do that, man. Don't even do that. Yeah. Okay, like my man just did that shit to me. I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? As a guy, I don't care about the league. You know what I mean? I don't care about that league right there because I just wanted to go away, like I said. You know what I'm saying? Just go away. But you're not going. Don't do no glitch shit at the end. Like, you mean you sitting here playing? I'm just playing. You know what I mean? And the only reason you standing around because you butt balling the fuck. Oh my God, I never, man. But that right there, I'm gonna watch that. Man, fuck Genie. Fuck Genie, man. Listen, check this out. Let me explain something like I was trying to tell you, Jersey Head, D-Nice. Y'all didn't hear me, yo. Y'all didn't really hear what I said. You know what I mean? That's why I came in the chat and told Genie, you see that I put in the chat, you ain't gonna come here and take, I'll boot that motherfucker. If somebody wants to coach, I'll boot that bitch. You know what I mean? Because he ain't fucking up the fucking coach. I ain't even gonna allow him to do it because that's the thing that he gonna get. I'm glad I ain't gotta play big balls no more. I gotta get that league. Now I'm concentrating on the other league. I let them go ahead because Falk didn't even play because I was gonna give Daddy Holmes a win anyway. So go ahead and let him go ahead and I don't fight playing. You know what I mean? So I know what you're gonna do. Just go ahead and let Rock and them beat the fuck out you. Not, you know what I mean? Because you ain't gonna do nothing but get your ass whooped. You know what I mean? For real. You know what I mean? But man, fuck you, man. Yeah, I seen some of them. Tonga Ali. Now, I don't want nobody depleting the team. That's why the trades are on fault. I don't want nobody because, just like I said, like I told Jersey, I told you, it's enough of us around this city, around this area collectively, that we all right here amongst the city. And all these outside niggas that's coming in, I don't mean to call them niggas, But hey man, like Genie can go. I told you that from the door. Before he got on the chat, I was gonna boot him. I'd rather have other guys come in and play. But I'm not gonna let everybody just come in because this league gonna be good. And if I let all of them trades go down, them niggas start losing, they gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 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 yeah. You gotta see him. Yeah. Yeah, but right now, I'm shutting all the trades down unless it's us that we know who's going to. Only active users that's proven in the league can make a trade with another active user that's going to be in the league. I don't want them going on because them guys are making stupid and forking on and rocking them stuff. Everybody going to be on X, the other guy X. When all them motherfuckers, the other guy X, that came in against to laugh out loud, you know what I'm saying? When all them get on, they deplete their teams. Genie will actually take a motherfucking team from him. Genie will trade all his draft picks away. Genie gonna trade Andrew Luck away. I'm telling you. And the time Genie got me ready. Yeah. Yeah, he was gonna wipe out the boy. He was gonna wipe the boy team out. Nah, man. I told Mike don't do that. And tell Mike don't trade both of them running. No team has 2 running backs. Don't touch them. I play with the Bears. They still on my team. They already signed. I power back. You know what I mean? Just run with them, man. I play with them. Like, for real, both of them is good. Yeah. Yeah. He took him. He should know. No, the thing I'm saying is he took the Bears. See the thing he gonna have to do is get him a quarterback that builds. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to get him a quarterback that he can look. I got Mecklenburg over there. Put him on superstar and build him. And he will build. That's all. That's all. Yeah. I got Mecklenburg. I got Mecklenburg. I got Landry sitting over there. I ain't even give him Landry like Big Ben. Landry builds. Take that quarterback, you know what I mean? Put him on superstar. I'd rather throw with Landry than throw with Jay Cutler. Yeah. Yeah. See, that right there. That right there. Xavier Howard is which one is Xavier Howard? Oh my God! Why would he do that? That's stupid. He don't need no wide receivers in Miami. Miami. Landry for them 2 for Brandon and go from no. Miami Dolphins is already set. They got all the receivers, the running backs. No. Only thing they use the quarter. I played with them over in the Stars League, so no. You know what I mean? You just got, you know what I mean? Why would you do that, man? Like, stop trying to deplete or not. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all ain't go. Yeah. That's why I said, and once they make that trade, who the fuck's gonna come and take that team if they leave? Nobody. So it's not going down. It's not going down. All the new guys, I'm blocking all their trades, player. I'm blocking all their trades. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.